Oh my god, Andrew.
Welcome back. I
I'm
was about
scared.
to do Freddy Fazbear's Playhouse again because it's funny, but I already did that one, I think.
Probably. I make no presumptions about whether or not this is the last of anything anywhere ever because God
Actually,
only knows
you
where
didn't
we
see
are.
it, but I've put so many like asterisks and hesitations in the go live and the title because I'm just like it's not gonna happen.
It gets done when it gets done, which is why I'm preparing. It's not just Coke. It's Pepsi.
My special guest, crying baby.
He's a fucking third host at this point.
He's got a lot to say.
You know, you really can't. Like, there are some things in life, certain pieces of furniture that you interact with that, like, if you did that enough, you would eventually get through. You're literally not going to scratch your way through a glass window.
So here's the thing, right? The flashlight does not have.
Oh, hey, what's up?
That's not a
I
good
didn't,
omen.
I didn't expect to be busting this out so early.
Oh, nice.
Off to a good start, I guess.
Over. You can do it.
That's the one.
So I need to recharge my flashlight before we go down, apparently.
I still think Gregor should just be able to beat up Chica.
Because he can in the cutscene.
Yeah. That's canon. He is almost as strong as a robot. Which kind of makes you wonder why the grown-ass adults struggle with him so much. You know.
Well, I mean, I feel like you can't physically fight them most of the time because you provide damage to animatronics, so you could be fired and sued.
Yeah. Versus getting mulched.
I mean, if you're good at your job. If you're phone guy Five Nights at Freddy's and canonically last years, you're fine.
I'm just saying, you know.
Yet another reason why he's
saying,
the
like,
best character.
I'm just saying, you know, the implication is you get got, you die. So, like, why? Why not? You know, this child.
Well, here's the thing,
this child
right?
puts up a decent fight. You know, adult man can probably fend off a robot.
I mean, if you think about it, in most games, you don't actually know that you'll die. The only one where you could argue that is the first one, but you don't know that till a few days in. Second game, you're not told they're actively harmful. Third game, you don't even know what's going on, and you're being hunted by a serial killer. Fourth game isn't real. Fifth game, the fifth game story is stupid, so I'm not going to talk about it. In sixth game, you're just trying to be the big good. So if you think about it, it all kind of makes sense.
You mean if you fudge the numbers and squint real hard and turn your head at a 45-degree angle, it's totally reasonable that you would just allow the robots to maul you to death?
Because you don't know, you don't have proof that they will.
There's a difference between proof that they will or proof that they do. Because proof that they will doesn't matter. If a robot's going, I'm gonna fucking rip their arms off and run away.
But
I don't care what I think they're going to do.
You never see that happen until you die.
The question is whether or not there's evidence that they actually do that.
Which
and that's
you
what
only
you're
get.
and that's what you're describing.
Yeah. Which you only get in the first game. I'm not gonna touch the Freddy station. The last time I did, we were stuck here for like a minute. But now I have batteries. Is Chica gonna be like right in front of this?
Walls are hard, okay?
No, they aren't.
It's like the last thing they teach you in gaming school.
It's the first.
It's like, how do you make walls? I mean, really, only the finest of scientific minds.
You know, when you build a Sims house, you know what the first part people usually do is?
Buy a pre-built house that's got walls in it.
Well, if you're a loser. Also, I haven't touched this game since we played it last. I don't remember.
Could you not be a menace, please?
No. Oh, is he like in the background of the webcam too?
Yeah. Stop it with the stringy thing.
It's his favorite activity. Was the thingy not in the freezer?
I don't know. Maybe?
I feel her in my bones.
Oh, right there. Hey, what's up? What
The fuck? Listen.
I feel like you're gonna... Yeah.
It's Birdie! It's Birdie from Oh no.
Birds should not have teeth. It's not okay. Not acceptable for birds to have teeth.
I like how I've been given the option to retry. What is wrong with you today? Do you need more air? Will you take him down? Can you pass me the blowy outie? No! Can you pass me the blowy outie?
Can of compressed air?
Yeah, the blowy outie. Just... Fuck.
Good shooting, Tex.
You know what? That's cold. We'll just...
Perfect. And then, you know, the differences in hot and cold causes the case to crack.
Oh no. I don't know why it's having so many problems today. It hasn't been doing much.
This is the true ending to Five Nights. Not, you know, whatever, finding out who Vanessa is or getting Gregory home safely. The true ending is
I don't know if we do find out who Vanessa is.
The
true
ending is Five Nights security breach melts your PS4 and
oh no.
you have to get a new one. And we just don't play PS4 games for a while.
That's fine. Which one?
The good news is our upcoming playthroughs are all Nintendo based, so you know we got some breathing room.
Goal, raise money for new PlayStation 4. At least then I'll have an excuse to buy a physical copy of Persona 5 Royal. Genuinely, I would like to get a physical copy, but I can't justify it because I already have it. Wait, they might sell physical copies for Switch.
If it's sold on Switch, it probably has a physical copy.
Well, I know the other Persona remakes don't, and that makes me really upset, actually. Ooh, look at these textures. Lick. Lick.
It looks like you've been licking it. That's the problem.
You know who we need?
Yep.
Oh, I've made a mistake.
We need a hero.
I need a lot of things. I need a polished game.
This cat needs a tree. He's
Hunter,
so...
no, don't play with that.
What, oh, the electrical socket? Yeah, probably not.
Oh.
Not a good idea. Hunter!
He's playing with the handle of the box. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like he so badly just needs like a little jungle gym or something to mess around with.
Get him a trapeze.
You know, with like little dangly bits hanging off of him to bat around.
Well, that's what he's gonna get when we move in here.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be a big old TV. Over there, cat.
That will be the cat place.
Honestly, here's the thing. It's just a thought I've passively had. But if it'd be possible, I think it'd be neat if we could like clear out the closet.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Just showing, demonstrating.
Oh, take that, clear it out, take off the door, and just make that like Hunter's
bedroom.
Yeah, make it his little playtime area. Cause he likes going in there as is. Like if we opened that closet door now, we'd never see him again.
Yeah, we wouldn't. That's why we're not gonna do that.
Hi, Freddy.
I thought that was fucking like Chica. Hey, Dad.
Have fun.
Hey, Dad, could you like, it's like.
Why is that being like that right now?
Just like full Nelson Chica. You don't have to hurt her at all. Just restrain.
Like, why is it running like poopy? If it keeps going like this, I might just take a minute and reset the PlayStation. Genuinely. No. It's not Gregory. It's not Gregory! It's Vanessa! So how long do you think it'll be until I just run face first into Chica's legs?
3 or 4 seconds.
That is very pessimistic of you. This is not where I'm supposed to. Oh wait, hold on.
You're in a completely safe area.
I'm gonna recharge
She's
my
nowhere
flashlight.
nearby for miles, and then she's just like,
Freddy does that.
yeah. Somehow the wires get crossed, and your Call Freddy button becomes the Call Chica button. Actually, that would be a funny mod. Or like, it's just like you just get no Freddy.
You hit the Call Freddy button, and you just someone comes to kill you. Where's the button?
Right there.
You know,
boy.
let's watch this. Let's just watch this for old time's sake. I need some catharsis. That's the word?
Yeah.
I have one of those at work. I like.
Good sound
Wait,
effects.
was it like this last time?
No, I think it's the sound effects.
Oh, there it is. You know, I'm glad I decided not to skip. Why is it so broken?
Why would you even ask such a dumb question?
Because it was fine last time. It was fine yesterday. Yeah, no, when we die, I'm just gonna reset the PlayStation. We'll just switch it to be right back, and we'll reset the PlayStation to see if that's the problem. Give me that. It's in your, bicep. Alright. Nope. Still remember your reaction to that thumbnail. It's like, what the fuck is that? I don't want to fight that. We won't. It's just punishment for bad platforming.
Which, man, I don't think I've ever seen somebody so quickly just get
really?
punished for bad, like, you know, just bad decision making.
Oh, I
It's
thought
like,
you were
hey,
making
I'm just
fun
gonna
of me
go
again.
quickly for no particular reason, and then it's just like, you were like 1.5 inches off like the safe standing platform.
Where's the thingy again?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Isn't what's your face supposed to be here?
Huh? No, not until after we touch the thing.
Okay. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I enjoyed playing this game. Remember, like, the first 3 parts where we were just having fun?
Clackers.
And then things like, what was the first hurdle? Monty. Monty was the first hurdle. But honestly, compared to all the other bullshit, the Monty fight feels tame. This isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right. Phoenix right. Where's the chirper? That's her name, right? Chirper the chicken.
Over there. In front of you.
What?
To your left.
What? Ah! Okay. Look at her go! Excuse me. That's not where I was.
I mean, you did take a pretty, like, ballsy risk
I
of,
thought
like,
I was
just
far
not
enough
really,
away.
like, respecting the threat.
Duck and switch it to the fucking be right back, will you?
Alright. We'll be right back, and hopefully the PlayStation still exists when we come back. Alright. 2 minutes.
Ba-dum. Welcome back to Freddy Fazbear's Playhouse.
Unless, unless we're still in melting mode. We haven't confirmed that it's not melting mode. This is just immediately us jumping back into the fray.
If we're in melty mode, I will take like a 5-minute pause to install a fucking 3DS emulator on your computer. And we'll just play Fire Emblem instead. Because that, honestly, that also sounds very acceptable right about now.
I'm very excited for Engage.
I'm excited.
I'm what you call hype.
I'm excited for playing Awakening for the 18th time.
There's been an awakening. Did you feel it?
Like, part of me is like, maybe I just feel that way because it was my first Fire Emblem. Kind of like how people say your first Pokemon game will be your favorite, even though that's wrong, but sure.
I have no idea if my first one was Gen 2 or not, but it is my favorite.
I could believe Gen 2 would be your first. I feel like your first was either Gen 3 or Gen 2.
Well, the first one that I owned was Gen 3 for sure. That's not disputable. I know that for a fact because I actually remember those games being advertised and coming out. I don't remember. Gen 1 and Gen 2 were already like out as far as I was concerned. They both already existed in the world.
See, it's weird because I know Gen 3 and me, we came out at like the same time, I think. I don't remember the advertising for any Pokemon game until like Gen 6. And even then, it wasn't even the ads I remembered, it was the leaks. Because everyone saw Mega Mewtwo Y and went, what the fuck is that? Can you believe that was 10 years ago? X and Y came out 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's old.
It's old, and somehow they've downgraded in a lot of things since then. Specifically,
Sad.
like, trainer customization is bad. They took out Mega Evolution for... I'm sure they had a good reason.
Yeah.
And, like, what else has changed? They had, like, a weird parabola of Pokemon design. Like, because Gen 7 was fucking... It wasn't the worst. Gen 8 wasn't a winner, though. But I feel like Scarlet and Violet really, really knocked it out of the park with the Pokemon design, especially compared to what we've been getting. I didn't ask for your opinion.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Hi.
Yeah, as far as like I say, I actually remember seeing ads for the Gen 3 Pokemon games. The only one that sticks out in my mind for some reason is like they had like this ad for like it was just like Pokemon like people that had like people that were kind of like dressed up as or kind of looked like vaguely like Pokemon in the new generation. Like they had a person that kind of looked a bit like a Trico in it, and they had
Trico, my favorite
some,
Kingdom Hearts character.
Some, fat guy that kind of looked like a Groudon. Like
Dad?
that was kind of like the theme.
My dad's a fat guy who kind of looks like Groudon. Am I wrong? They got the same eyes.
Not totally. Who's that Pokemon?
It's Menacing Loaf. That would be a really good screen name.
Menacing Loaf. Yeah, that is a good screen name.
Nope. Miles, it's you. You're in the abyss.
That's us. We're abyss people now.
Also, actually, now that you've seen the finale for Miles as a Robot, you should know that a while when I was, like, getting really into Security Breach, I couldn't hear Gregory's name without thinking, Gregory Edgeworth? Miles, I'm sorry you had to find out like this. Those little walls do not like loading in.
They were one of the last things that the dev team programmed. They didn't put their best foot forward on that one.
What did they put their best foot forward in? Real question. Answer, Glamrock Freddy's dialogue. Or just Glam Rock Freddy.
I would say in general, just like the design work and like and stuff related to the animatronics.
Oh, did you hear the ambiance just cut out completely?
Oh yeah.
Ah!
We're
Help!
in the void.
Help!
This area should be off limits because this area
Where's
is
the
limited.
door? Is this with the trash compactor? It is.
It's yeah. But it's like I'm trying to think like
Alright, let's see if the cutscene is working. This will be our sign. Chica's making noise.
I would, yeah, animation work for the cutscenes. That's what they put their best foot forward
Yeah.
on.
Well,
well, yeah, still a little bit.
wait, is there a sound when we punch Chica? I like how the ambiance cuts in and out sporadically.
That's how you know it's a well-made game. Only the finest.
Only the
It's got
Whoops.
Content Incorporated.
only
Which
the
is definitely not the company that he uses to
only
make
the
video games.
best for immaterial gamers. Why her eyes look like that?
Because
Oh, I
she's had
guess
a rough
the
day.
shell part. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Camera.
Bro,
I can't wait to do things like
What
not
are you-
see
what are you doing?
suffering.
Did you like immediately forget like how to get through here?
Yep.
I haven't even played this game. I could have navigated you through that area.
Okay. Remember when we couldn't find this open hallway?
Yeah, we had to go spend a whole bunch of time like going through like a video that someone else made.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. It's not, but like, oh, to be Markiplier or a close confidant of Markiplier for a day. Not even a close confidant, just general confidant.
Fucking day of Markiplier's earnings would set me for life.
Dear Markiplier, if you'd want to like talk on Discord one day, that'd be pretty good. Chica,
Yeah.
Chica, we can talk about.
Oh, really?
We can talk about this. I like how I'm getting stuck on it. Hey, hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like how it counts when I shoot you in the chest. Because by all accounts it shouldn't. Where is the ramp? Where is Prosecutor the best? Boop. Okay, hurdle 1. Done. Okay, now.
Alright, this is the part where you don't act like an idiot.
You are an idiot. Ha, ha, ha,
Because you
ha,
are
ha.
like the only threat to yourself, really, in this area.
They're like not even there. Okay.
So this is the part where you jump up onto that thing and don't slide off the pipe.
I didn't do that. I just got really close to that.
Yeah. That's right.
Hat.
That thing you just said.
Can I wear this construction hat? I feel like
It
it'd
might
be
help
helpful.
you against the deadly robots that are trying
Might
to
be
rip your
helpful
throat out.
against everything. Oh, like a save point.
And where you can just like charge headfirst at all of your problems.
That's been my modus operandi. You've watched me play this fucking game.
Yeah, but it'd be like I don't want to use my head.
Ah! Thunk.
You should.
POV. This is what the security breach playthrough is. Okay, so logic dictates I follow this wire, right? I know logic doesn't really have a place in this. Ah! Alright, it goes down. I'm not gonna follow it though.
Goes back, right there.
And then it goes.
Might want to have a thing out that defends you against deadly robots. Like that one, for example.
What the fuck? Don't get him scared.
Me too, Andrea.
I don't want to be here. Why are there baby carriages in here?
It's still coming.
Oh, look. How do I leave?
I do not know. Right in front of you. Well.
I promise you this is the button I pressed. I promise you.
Well, I don't know what the correct button is, so that doesn't help me.
This is the laser gun button.
Almost.
It's fine. We're making progress, which is more than I can say
So close.
for like 60% of what our gameplay has been. The problem is, like, I feel like I didn't even actually make it to the generator. I feel like I tripped and I fell in front of it.
My question is how she gets ahead of you.
Magic.
Well,
Actually,
no one
wait.
told me we were contending with magic. I just thought it was dead spirits and ghosts.
Yeah,
and stuff.
hold on.
Wait,
Are these
hold on a
even
second.
haunted?
Yeah, I think they're just evil. I think they're just fucking like programmed wrong. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think they can pull the possessed robot shtick on us this time around.
God, I really do wish we saved Monty for last. Don't worry, it's Freddy.
Hey.
Little guy. Like, that was annoying, but I feel like it was less annoying. Just overall, because it was designed better. You know? It's just shoot thing with gun. There's no fucking mazes. You can see.
It also had a way faster restart time.
Yeah.
Than this whole fucking debacle.
Well, would it have had a faster restart time if you were going there from the auditorium, though?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Just, why did they disable save points? I would love to sit into the writer's room of this game and try to figure out why they did some of the things they did. Because, remember, they didn't even give you that save point on release. If you died at all after 6 a.m., you would get back to your autosave at the door with Freddy when you said you wanted to stay. So every time we died, we would not only have to do this again, but we would have to get the extra security pass again. Objection, there's a trap door in the fireplace. Security breach, but you only take.
Only what?
What?
You only what?
Security breach, but you take shots only when that wall loads in. I didn't like having fun anyway.
Oh,
Excuse me?
she was behind you, I guess. Don't know why. That was not normally where she is, but, you know, we're not here to be logical. We're just here to play a video game, which is always illogical. Playing this game in particular is illogical.
Hey Duncan, how would you feel about in the background downloading a 3DS simulator and a
I
Fire
wouldn't
Emblem
even know
Awakening
where to
mod?
begin on that. That would be entirely your project.
Alright. Between finagling out a DS simulator or taking over for a minute, it'll be a fun race. Because, like, here's something. I don't like to think of myself as a rage quitty person. Usually if I'm frustrated in a game, I just get really sad and I leave for a minute. But, like, this is, like, the genuine closest a game has gotten to making me want to rage quit, with the possible exception of the final level of the original Psychonauts. Both of which for very similar reasons, which is that things that are happening that I do not believe are my fault. Because the game design in Psychonauts, it was just broken because it was an old game that was kind of bad at its job. This genuinely feels like it's designed against me, and it's not fair.
It is pretty, it's rough. We're having what you might call a rough go at it.
And then I get to do fun things like move at 2 frames a second if I'm lucky. Oh, are you doing your homework assignment while I suffer? So for the one person here, which means there isn't a person here, it's us. But if you wanted to sit here and watch Security Breach, you might not get that. You might get us, enjoying our time instead. Yeah, Citra's good. The thing that trips me up, like, Citra, I know Citra works. It's the actual ROM part that's gonna trip me up, personally. I could be wrong. I think I actually have it installed on a USB stick.
What is Citra Canary?
Citra Canary and Citra Nightly, they're like different. They're different versions, I think. You can like click on Nightly and see what that is. Alright, maybe go for Nightly.
Here we go.
Everybody's favorite. Fucking God! Hi, Freddy.
You okay?
Yeah, I bumped the Freddy button by accident, so he just scared the shit out of me. I didn't even get to make my point, because I was distracted. Take a shot every time that wall loads in. You won't. You'll never get drunk.
What if I just drink, like, anyway?
Yeah, you do it too. I feel
That's
like
just a general response.
I feel like if we were playing this game drunk, I feel like we would both be happier. Maybe that's...
Yeah, I gotta get there one day, though. You've never actually had that experience.
No, because I drink one drink and then I get sleepy and I go to bed.
Your problem is that you don't drink any caffeinated beverages, which is not a bad thing. Technically, you shouldn't drink like heavily caffeinated.
Actually, I have before.
Well, yeah.
Like, there was one time I had like half... I don't even remember what the drink was, but I had half an alcohol and I had like a little dribble of Papillon Monster left. And I went, fuck it, and I just put them in the same cup.
You are calling it Papillon like was a joke, right?
It's really hard to pronounce it the right way.
You just trade the L for a, you just trade the L for a Y sound at Papillon.
Papillon. My poppy. Leon.
Or, you know, if you want to get really lazy with it, you can just pretend that the L's
Butterfly.
You can just pretend the L's aren't there, just Papillon.
Where? Why is there no flashlight recharge down here? Oh wait, no, it's down the hall. That's right. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah, there is one.
You want to take a look in the ROM department of things? You got the emulator. I know that part. Ah! Miles, you're in the abyss. No! Wait. Hold on a fucking minute.
What?
Where am I?
I don't... Wait. Is this the bridge?
Excuse me?
Did you just clip through the floor or something? You just like...
Wait. Uh-oh. Is that gonna count? Oh no! What if that doesn't... Excuse me?
Are you like sequence breaking? Andrew, please.
I don't know what's happening, Duncan. I'm scared. Chica isn't active right now. I don't... What the fuck?
Well, you'll find out pretty quickly.
I got my camera.
Alright.
There's no camera. I'm not live streaming because there's no camera. I told you about that live stream, right?
So.
The Amaranth live stream where she was streaming at the gym, and they were like, you can't live stream in front of a mirror because it makes patrons uncomfortable. It's like, I'm not live streaming because there's no camera. You told me I couldn't bring my camera here. And they were like, you need to go. But I did what.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like maybe you've made a mistake.
This entire. Oh, she's awake. Why?
I don't know.
Fire Emblem Waking Romance.
Oh. That's probably an autofill. Because, you know, Google thinks it's smart.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
What?
no, I want to see that list. Celine.
10 best parents, Lisa and Rickon.
That's acceptable. Muriel and Gregor feels very weird. Maribel and Lonk feels weird. Tharja and Gaius. I guess. Sully and Donnie. No. Pan and Stahl. No. Shirish and Frederick? You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll bite. Olivia and Crom.
Fuck! You did this to me. You
That's
made me
fair.
do this.
Samia and Henry! What fucking world? That's not even a Henry fathered Cynthia. Don't play. Maui and Vake. No. No.
Just fucking... Just fucking... This.
I hate kids.
I wish I was like good with like a snip tool and just slap that on our fucking...
Can't you copy paste at least?
I mean, you know, what I really wanted was just Vake's face. That's all I really wanted, you know.
You do have snipping tool. Boop.
I don't know how to use it.
You just drag. Me when?
Great.
Now go on. What joke are you trying to make?
Oh, also you died.
That entire run
Not
was
that many.
It
We're
fucking...
gonna get to that eventually. And then just, you know, boy, this is way more trouble than it's worth.
Add up. There you go.
Image. No, that was just a robot, straight up.
I'm not looking, to be fair.
Can't I just... Never mind. Whatever.
Alright, you find that ROM, because this is a wash, and I don't want to be angry while I play games. I want to have fun. And you know what would be fun? You playing Fire Emblem by my rules.
Wow.
Wow. It's what I call pizza. Alright, ROM. That list was so wrong. There you go. How many downloads? 46,000.
Surely some of these worked.
3.7 stars.
That's more than 3, but not as many as 4.
It's more than 1, which I feel like is...
Thousands of years ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot that like canonically, like the Fire Emblem Marth games. Which one were those ones?
Fuck. I don't actually know.
Was that Sacred Stones?
No, oh, fuck, it's on my Switch. Like, I have the digital version
that's,
of the game. Shadow Dragon?
Shadow Dragon?
Maybe? I think something Shadow Dragon or something. Also, 11 years ago.
Yeah, it's an old game.
Age.
Region. Ew.
Ew, us.
Oh, anyone when they see a Better Together stream. Hunter, guess what?
Alright.
Hunter, look at me, Hunter.
Wait, hold on. Who is CIA from?
I
CIA
think that's
form?
I think that's what Citra runs.
Okay, let's do that one.
free extension might be required.
No thanks. Whatever that is can go away. Might be required. Oh, fuck you.
I mean, you can always undo.
I don't like it. Well, I don't want extension. They're like a 0% chance. That
Cleaner search. Oh, that's shady.
Yeah, like there's a 0% chance.
Alright, try to see if you
okay.
can find a less shady.
Like that's never. Those are never good.
It's a very entertaining stream while we talk about Fire Emblem ROMs while FNAF gameplay happens in the background.
Okay, let's.
Of course, the game finally
Servers
starts like
are
behaving correctly. Wow. Walk, walk, walk. Chica, chica, chica. Girl, girl. Doubt it. Press X and all that shit.
Click all. Rub it.
Click allow if you see a robot.
There's no allow. There's no allow button.
Do you have pop-ups blocked?
Probably, because that's what rational, normal people do.
You want me to try to sort it out?
Just... there's a robot. Can't be reached. Wow, thanks for wasting my fucking time. Okay.
I did say I felt like this would probably be the more... Does Citra just have, like, a ROM section? Compatibility might help also. Oh, yeah, boom! So search for, Fire Emblem compatibility. Great compatibility.
Not perfect. Just,
Tested a year ago.
Just pretty good.
Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. Bad. Damn straight.
Okay.
So those are the compatibility tests.
Okay, so where do I get it?
Oh, I don't know. At least we know it works.
It just says, yeah, it's just like, hey, look. It works.
Yeah, look at its title ID. Also, I like how the game's loading. Here, I'll... Romspedia. Do we want fast or slow?
I mean, what does that even mean?
Fast. Go fast. So far, this is like the least sketchy shit we've seen.
So far, so good.
Sober, so good. Alright, so that'll do its thing. And I guess we'll play the actual game while we wait.
Cool.
Hi, Champa. Look at them bugs. I kind of love them. Take a picture of them. I'm gonna take a pic. I think it'd be very funny if I just accidentally found like a security breach 100% skip. But because I don't know how I did it, it's just like completely like what's the word? Ah!
What?
It's not unredoable. Ah! Help!
And you've merged into the floor.
Help!
Man,
Dad!
This game is super melty. This is a melty game.
Help me!
Also, I need the main screen.
Okay.
If we're committing to this line of action.
Alright, well you set up.
Sure. You do whatever you
I'm gonna go get my notes.
Yeah.
I'm so sweaty.
Okay. Virus found. Get fucked. They're not real. Leave me alone. Go away.
My coffee.
My coffee. Go, my Jesus fucking Christ. Stop pretending to be my firewall. to... Just onto the desktop is fine. Citra... Nope. Well, okay, so far that's working pretty well. Okay, maybe I should... Let me do a quick BRB. I'm gonna do a BRB. Hold on.
Perfect.
Alright, so we got a microphone, we got audio. Hooray! We did it.
It only took an hour.
Click the... Yeah, I was gonna say click the close.
Alright, Duncan.
So, Andrea.
Yeah. We didn't change the title.
A little bit of a change in direction. You know, a little bit of a wild card play here. Because even though this thing is probably giving me a virus right now, it probably still works better than security breach. So Andrea has been poking and prodding me to convince me to play Fire Emblem Awakening.
Because it's good.
And, you know, I haven't played it in quite a long time, and I thought, you know, I enjoyed that a lot.
Fire. Three houses, three hopes, finding light, mystery of the emblem, heroes, blazing blade, birthright, path radiant, sacred stones, Fire Emblem Awakening, there we are.
But of course, it would be silly if we just play Fire Emblem Awakening. You know, so we have a slight, you can barely even call it, you know, spice. It's just a very tiny amount of flavor in that. I'm going to be the one playing, but I'm not going to be the one who chooses what units I'm playing.
It's me. I have the power.
I don't suppose there's any way to move, like, where that second smaller window spits out, is there? Because I'm being lambasted by fake virus notifications that pop up exactly where that goes.
Right. Nope.
That did not help
Well,
at all.
Like that. What if that's the challenge, actually? It's default. Default's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a lot of dead space. Not a fan.
Tools. Alright, well here's what we do, right?
Can we, like, we can't, like, click on that screen, can we? No.
I mean, we can, but I think we might just have to make do for now and just mediate whenever things happen.
Because...
Anyway, sorry, how much of this did you explain?
So basically, I basically explained that it's like, you know, I'm going to be the one playing, but I'm not the one who chooses what units I'm going to be playing. This little guy over here
I have a list.
has made a list of units that we're going to be playing with.
So, I have a list of units, but I also have 5 rules that we must abide by in this playthrough.
Okay. We should probably also clarify, like, what units are included by default.
Oh.
Not included in this list.
No, I mean, they're on the list anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, like...
Crom and Robin, because they are usually required, are required.
Okay.
Everyone else, that's all me.
Okay.
There's one that I went back and forth about for a while, and I think I'll just settle for what I wrote down, but...
Okay, so what are these rules in addition to the units?
The rules... I'm gonna explain the rules as we encounter them.
Okay.
Like, 3 of them are gonna happen anyway, like, right away, but...
Mm-hmm.
So for now, let's just make our game.
Okay.
So... You set the difficulty, because you're playing.
Yep. And, classic.
You said it because you're playing.
Yep.
It's not my problem.
I'm going with the medium difficulty because I'm not a challenge runner. I just, you know, I like a game that pushes me a little bit, that are a little bit difficult. But I'm not interested in playing on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, so if we really want to play this the Andrea way, we can make my default avatar, but I'll leave that up to you.
I mean, question. Does the sex of our main character play into the the thing?
They play into rule number 2, but I have conditions for either way. Either way you go.
Okay.
In my head I'm just like girl Robin, but that's just because that's what I'm used to.
We can go girl Robin.
Alright. You gonna make your own girl Robin?
Let's see. Let's see.
I'm
a big kid now.
We could make your Robin, because I know what she looks like.
I don't even remember.
I don't know what her face was, but I know what her hairstyle and hair color was. Not that we can see it. She had that hair and she had the red hair color. Yeah, she looked like that, I think.
Hooray.
They're all so sad.
Good enough. Alright.
What's our Robin's name? Gravy. Don't.
Why did I call? I don't even remember why I went with the name Gravy.
I don't know why you did either.
Let's see. I mean, you know, as always, just because.
So she has my name, but she looks like you.
Sure, why not?
It's my soul in your body.
Well, that's it. Like, I'm the one playing, but your soul is what's sort of the driving force of the playthrough. So yeah.
Street Pass. I doubt it.
Yeah, it's very. There's several reasons why that's not going to happen.
Lug around a giant computer to Street Pass with.
Birthday is obviously Andrea's birthday.
Or should it be like October 15th?
Like right in the middle.
Yeah.
What is mathematically right in the middle? Is
It's
it
the 14th or the 15th?
I guess yeah. I guess it's not an even number, is it?
No.
I like the number 14. I don't know why. I have an affinity for the number 14.
10-14. It's almost like 10-4. So the question is, are we going with my asset and flaw, or are you gonna pick that? I'll leave it up to you.
I mean, what if my asset was like being a strong lady who's very unlucky?
Alright, go for it. Look at her pose. No data! Also, this part is probably fine. Are we gonna connect a spot pass?
No, I don't think that's gonna work out.
Premonition, invisible ties.
Oh my god, who's this blue-haired lord? It could be anyone.
Well, see, because of all the promotional material of this game, I actually don't know who that is, because for some reason, ever since the game released, they pretend he didn't happen. The only place where Chrom gets more love than Lucina is, like, in the Fire Emblem Cipher cards, and that's it. And I think that's unfair, because I really like Chrom. I like Chrom a lot more than I like Lucina, which is maybe a controversial opinion. This is it. Our final battle. Yo, it's Yusuke Kitagawa.
Bro, I can't believe we're in our last battle. We just started the game.
It's gonna be a speedrun.
You're one of us, Andrea, and no destiny can change that. Let's kill this dastard and be done with it.
Here's, yay.
Cool, man. Tutorials. Yep, I know how to play video games.
Ding.
Hey, little guy.
Join free dating. Yo, Chrom only got a silver sword? Fucker didn't get a brave sword? Didn't get a rapier? Didn't promote? We didn't promote! You don't resist as he sits there and does nothing. Get him!
Get him!
You go Falchion or you go Silver Sword. I don't know what the difference is. The
Silver.
Silver Sword is better.
Silver Sword is measurably better in every way.
Speedrunning trick.
I wonder, because this isn't on the lowest difficulty, it might be possible to lose. I don't know. Some Fire Emblem games, they have rules about like how scripted they are. Like I know in oh god. I know that in I know that in the Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance, the first one.
Can you lose in the first stage?
On the highest difficulty, you can lose the tutorial fight and die.
That's really funny.
Ooh, it really doesn't like these combat animations. Those might have to be turned off after.
That's fine. You want to just do that now, actually?
Can I do that now? Options, combat animation,
Off.
off. Emulator is not a fan. Get him. We did it!
Oh, this is gonna be way more funny now.
Bip. We got him.
I find
He's
it
melting.
funny that it's handling the animated cutscenes better than it's handling
Hambling?
that. Ham. Go away.
Le shove. Sure is. Look at him. He turned into purple smoke. That's how you know he's dead. Da 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 da.
To Crom.
We stabbed him with
There's
laser
this
light.
Fire Emblem Awakening Incorrect Quotes blog that I used to follow before they stopped posting. And they had an entire series of incorrect quotes where the ending was always just the shot of Crom being impaled, and they had an entire tag to it, just A2 Crom. Or no, it was A2 Robin, that's right.
A2 Robin, yeah.
You know, I feel like when I first played this game, I really, like, didn't care about Crom, and looking at it, like, now, I feel like that's unfair. Crom, good boy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. You can root for Crom. Like, yeah, is he like the most exciting character ever? No, but I mean,
But
like,
he's good.
He's a nice guy.
Also, considering things that are hiding in these notes, exciting people is not exactly what I look for.
It's like, bro, this is like medieval times. There literally isn't that many better places to take a nap than the ground.
Imagine you wake up, you don't remember anything, and the first thing that happens to you is the fucking prince of the nation walks up to you and bullies you for sleeping in a field.
It's like, I'm a peasant. My house burned down. How dare you judge me? It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Just kidding. I have no idea who I am. Oh, that's way more concerning. Hello. I am a pretty lady.
Also, apparently, I don't know if it was in the Japanese version or like an initial fan translation, but they actually changed Crom's line there. Because originally it was just like, oh, how did you know my name? But then they went, wait, he's like one of the most well-known people in the fucking world, because he's a prince.
Yeah, like I know who fucking, like, I'm trying to think of like an answer that isn't a fucking like evil dictator. Like I know, you know.
Unfortunately, in the real world,
like I know who Joe Biden is. You know, I'm not American.
There are no monarchs known for being nice in the real world. Leave me alone.
Que curioso. What's your name? My name is It's. Oh, It's is an interesting name.
Speeve.
Staren.
Staren!
Is that Men in Black 3 joke?
Smethany.
Fucking. You know, I know your name and I don't know my name. That's kind of weird. It's called amnesia.
Miles, I've forgotten your name. I have amnesia.
Oh wow, Frederick spitting hot fire. It's like his first fucking line of the.
Also really
it's like his first fucking line of the whole game. He's just like, "You're full of shit."
I also really love Frederick a lot.
Your Lord's name, Lord.
It's truth. It's me, Justin Bailey from hit game Catherine. Oh, I forgot on the rules card. I just tried to draw octopuses a bunch.
They're very cute.
Thanks.
would not do to let a wolf into our flock.
Bark. Ah, woo, sir. Also, it's like, would not do to let a wolf into our flock. Disregarding the fucking 2 different enemies we're gonna be recruiting over time. Potentially more if you get the spot pass characters. Which we won't, because I don't think we can. Oh boy, we're going to my favorite town, Southtown. It's the town in the south.
Southton. Oh yeah, I also forgot that like the 3DS era games, no one had any feet. Everyone was just pegs.
Well, what I love is that I don't think that was even like a thing in the 3DS. I think that was just the character designer. Because he designed a blade for Xenoblade 2, and she doesn't have feet either.
The furrowed brow is especially convincing. The Halidom of Elise, Emerin, is called the Exalt.
Elise.
I suppose proper introductions are in order. My name is Marth.
My name is Crom Von Heyer.
Marth. You can be a bit thick sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I know, I can tell.
A rude
Fire Emblem Awakening?
Oh my god. Shh. Hey, listen, the wolves get real rowdy around here. You need everything you
also,
got.
Also, when I was like in full armor, I would argue Frederick is the only person here in full armor.
Yeah, one of them is wearing a dress.
I really love Lisa's design. I think it's really good. She was like one of the characters I was most upset about promoting, because, like, at least promoting to her to a sage changes her so drastically. How odd. Is that foreign? No. Or, oh, no, I guess it technically is, isn't
Or
it?
even, where does even Andrew come from?
Played Oh, wait.
No, I mean, like, the name Andrea. You know, IRL. Oh my god, the town is on fire! Why specifically the church? Like, it's the only thing that is directly on fire.
Oh shit, I forgot I looked this up. It's a Greek name, and you know what it means?
What's that?
Manly and virile. I've got the biggest dick in town, Duncan.
Oh god. Crom is in for a rude surprise when we go to make Lucina.
Oh, you think we're making Lucina? No.
Oh right, no, I guess I'm just sort of like auto filling in for my brain, because that's what I did for my playthrough. It's just like, oh yeah, female OC, just ship that with Crom.
I've never done that because of Rule 5.
Let's go. We gotta. Who's on fire?
Me. Someone stop, drop, and roll me.
Stay away from me.
Hey, that's the lady Crom marries if he's not adequately supported with the other girls.
With just that one random villager girl?
Yeah.
Hey, Crom.
You followed us. Why? I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I got bored.
This weird person with amnesia claims that she doesn't know anything of it, but she also has a sword.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about Rule 4 and Character 16 now.
Okay.
So, I was talking to Duncan about this, but in most maps you get Crom plus 14 other units.
I wanna just eek.
Like that?
Just so we're both on screen. Yeah, continue.
Except for the very last chapter, chapter 26, where you get Crom and 15 units. Now, I found this to be a very funny thing that I could not ignore. So I do have a unit set for that spot. So Duncan, your mission over the long course of this game is to make Frederick good.
Make Frederick good.
Because, as said in rule number 4, as the 16th eunuch, Frederick must be used to some extent in the Grima fight at the end of the game.
Okay. Well, get this antivirus cleared out of here, and we can have a look at his stats. Look at this. Look at this chonky boy.
Look at this Chad.
All right, let's. What are we doing with here? Okay. All right. These guys are still pretty crap, even at hard difficulty. So.
Oh, and I guess I should also elaborate, since we know Frederick is unit number 16. Units 1, 2, and 3 are Crom, Robin, and Lisa. So, the gang's all gonna be here. Because, hey, you know it's not fun
What's that, Andrew?
playing Fire Emblem Awakening without a healer.
One second.
Oh, right, you didn't nerf your magic. You can actually use it.
I am strong, but I can also magic.
Bam. It'd also make this go a bit faster.
See, look, I'm already being smart. I'm getting my people to fight next to each other.
Damn it. You gonna hit the button?
What's that?
That one. Quick, Lisa, hide behind the fruit cart. Stitching your bones back together.
Gross. Anyway, just hang out there, I guess. We're now best friends. How?
Pink, pink, girls, girls, girls. Together forever. I think Crom could use a band-aid for his boo-boo.
Yeah, it probably could.
I would back Lisa with Frederick, personally. Like, I don't want to police your gameplay, but...
Get 'em. Can you kill?
Yes.
You can. Okay. You get the rapier for guaranteed, so let's go with that one.
Boop.
Let's knock this fool out.
Get pranked, nerd.
There you go. Using pre-promotes in the intended fashion.
And be getting some glitters while you're at it.
Yeah, very efficient.
What's in the glitter?
She's better at staffs now. Hooray.
Is that even, like, worth it?
Well, I can use better staffs when I level it up.
You can use, like, physic and other staffs.
Wow.
Mend? I don't know if mend's rank locked.
Alrighty. Crom and Robin are best friends, by the way. They have a lot of chemistry together.
Well, yeah, they saw each other naked. How could you not?
Well, they haven't done that yet. Jesus, fucking spoilers.
Look at that.
Decent level, no strength, and well, I say it's a decent level. It's like no strength, no speed. Pretty mediocre
Got
level.
defense and health.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna cheer because I got a health increase. Get out of here, scrub. Don't you worry. I had every intention of, if I had the option of making use of good old Frederick. So, oh yeah, he's gonna be on the. He's gonna be there.
Because, like, I've never used Frederick, but I like Frederick. I just want to see good things for him. I don't know why. There's 2 different, like, tutorials for the support.
You've got a hand axe, of course. I assume you just obliterate this dude, right?
No.
Oh, interesting, interesting. That might be interesting. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just get more staff experience for you. You're gonna get into position.
Oh, do you get?
Go hang out there.
What's
What's up?
never mind. Be like, do you get more experience on higher difficulty? But I realize this is the same difficulty.
No, you actually get less experience on hard difficulty.
Oh.
Straight up.
Oh, okay. On easy, I guess that's when Lisa gets the 25s.
Here, hopefully no 3% crit. Sweet. And we'll just finish. Sword. Bard. Horse. There, we got both of the main characters leveled up once. Strength, let's go.
Strength, magic, luck, and deaf. That's
I'll take that. It's a good level.
I wonder why.
Hooray. We did it. Is there anything I can't do? Complete 5 Nights at Freddy's security breach in a timely manner.
What are you talking about? You wouldn't understand.
It's a whole thing. I'm from another universe.
What?
Lord. The lording begins. I hope you picked out a good husband, by the way.
I did.
For the main character, because
it's
it's you now. It's gonna have your name attached to it.
That's fine.
All right. I would be honored.
Can't wait to have Duncan play the fun game of guess the husbands before he shows up. All you know is that it's not Crom, and that's it.
As our westerly neighbor. Totally helpless.
I'm actually just gonna bring this over here, so I don't have to reach around all the time. The somber trumpet stopped.
I'll get used to this, you know, the brutal murder and death and shit like that. So, like, I kind of forgot that, like, music in this game is actually really good. As soon as I, the moment it started...
It sounds like a Zelda Wind Waker song.
Like, the moment it hit my ear, I'm like, oh, right, music in this game. It's one of those things where it's like... It's almost like... It stands out. It's clearly, like a proper, like, orchestral score. But it's like, you look at, like, the visuals, and it's like, ooh, this looks a little dated.
Yeah.
It's like, this tells me I should be expecting, like, some, like, I don't know, like, what do you call it? Some, like, what's, like, some, like, MIDI music or something?
To be fair, you're looking at it at a way higher resolution than it was ever meant to be seen.
I mean, I'll be honest, even... Like, it's not like the 3DS was, like, the most robust piece of technology of its time. It wasn't even the most powerful handheld at the time. The PlayStation equivalent,
PS Vita.
the PS Vita had it beat,
Yeah.
hands down, in terms of, like, you know, visual fidelity and performance. But 3DS had better marketing and a better support system. So.
weenie pants. He doesn't even use an axe. I mean, he probably could, but you know.
Probably can. Lord.
Ideally, I would like to get up to chapter 4, because that's where most of the rules kick in, but also if we don't get there, that's probably fine.
Alright, we'll see what we can do. Here we go now.
Was this the first Jerusalem chapter? It must be, right?
Unwelcome change. That sounds...
Yeah,
reasoning.
we're like in the middle of nowhere.
Attack.
Mood.
Hardship builds character.
Mood. Me in 2022.
I'm hungry.
No one.
Yep, we're definitely eating something.
No, I'm eating my pet Tamagotchi.
Bear meat. I'm sure beer. I'm sure bear is fine.
Shouldn't have talked about alcohol earlier.
Speaking
Sorry, I gotta feed my Tamagotchi. Hold up. Slurp.
Gross.
You don't know if it's been days. It's probably been days. Meat is meat. That's what my college girlfriend said to me.
Boots smell better.
A boot.
I'm not hungry. Yes. Stall all ate all my food.
What a criminal.
Oh, God.
This armor plating was really bad on my back.
Oh, I really got a shit.
How does Lisa even sleep like that? What's wrong, Oni-san?
Something smells stinky.
Find something. What if I just voice Lisa but use the fucking Feel the Eel voice? Not alone you won't. I'm coming too.
Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Feel. Please don't murder me.
Wow. It's really hard to channel into that voice because I haven't done it in years. Where did the birds go?
Oh my God, a bomb.
Also, sorry, did they just leave us and Frederick at the camp? That's so rude. Frederick doesn't even like us. Oh my God, it's the thing from Skyward Sword.
The entire world is breaking apart.
I don't think I paid attention to this cutscene last time.
The fucking earth just erupts.
And it pooped out fire egg. I reiterate, you guys just left us. We're gonna die. Well, no, Frederick's probably fine. He's got the bonus defense.
I remember this scene from hit Disney film Dinosaur.
Is that man carrying a dinosaur? Oh my God, it's Gygus.
It's like Sauron.
Me when I get up in the morning.
Yeah, same.
Wait, I'm sorry, it's Lissa? Absolutely not.
Disagree, Lisa.
Oh, I don't like that. Wait, Crom, the weapon triangle, you're winning? Hey, I don't remember how the weapon triangle works.
Sword beats axe, axe beats lance, and lance beats sword.
That's silly.
You're silly.
Hit him with your stick! Frederick? Oh, who's that mysterious man?
Could have blocked, you know, while facing my enemy, but it looks cooler when you do it from behind.
If I had a nickel for every Fire Emblem game that had an opening of a blue-haired protagonist stopping a specifically axe-related murder, I'd have 2 nickels. Okay, bye, mysterious stranger. I'm sure we won't see you for like another 10 chapters yet.
Quite an entrance. What's your name?
Speeve. No, they're just gone.
Oh my god. Help. They're not from here.
Lisa isn't even in the trees. Oh, yes, she is.
Abandoned farts, yep. Oh my god. Can't believe I'm getting help from being in a fart.
Isn't that like your way of life?
Okay. I got a Wilderwind.
I'm just bewildered by that.
It's probably good. Here, be friends with Frederick.
You want to click the clicky?
What clicky?
The X clicky?
X gonna give it. Oh, yeah. That would be a good idea.
Especially when moving around your fragile healer.
Indeed.
Murder. Yay, Fred!
Here comes Frederick.
Tragic Fire Emblem.
Hey. Captain Crom.
How did you know we were out here?
Right up your. Hold.
Good.
Muh. It's like, who are you? What are you?
Like, Varian's another character I've come around to. He's just so dumb and he makes me laugh.
We've just got another Gilderoy Lockhart in here. You're just you have a type, is what I'm learning.
Varian is voiced by someone and I don't remember who.
Sully. I don't know if I would say it's like a divine name. Sully sounds like a very like
Her
country
name-
girl kind of name.
Her name in Japan was Soiree.
I don't even know what that.
It's like a type of party, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Please, phone, let me in. Soiree. An evening party or gathering, typically in a private house, for conversation or music. That makes a lot more sense. So anyway, guess what?
What's that, Andrew?
4 nor 5 are Sully or Varian.
What's that?
That they're not here.
They're not here?
They're not on the list.
They're not on the list.
Not on the list. So I'll leave you to decide how you want to handle not on the listers. Don't, you know what? Don't show this again. Leave me alone.
Alright. You could just hang out.
You gotta eat.
Just hang out in the woods.
I've been getting better at using archers. Like, they still aren't good. They're just an objectively worse version of mages, but you know.
Come and get me. That's... I probably should have seen that coming. Ow. Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, I'm okay with like fielding people I'm not gonna use. You know, you still use them for poking and chip damage and all that business. For example, is there anyone here you can shoot for effective? Ooh, don't want to kill.
You could get the big guy up there. Yeah.
Get him.
Sully, no!
Sully, what have you done? Well,
There was an attempt.
you win some, you lose some. Hey, let's go kill the boss. Just fucking, why not?
Yarg.
Frederick's on the list. He can kill the boss.
He's kind of on the list. Just walk up to that archer and punch him in the face.
Alright, let's figure out what to do here.
Can you get Sully to chip the archer? And then use us to finish him off.
Wow, that was... with the swad.
We're gonna get Crom to get either the swordy boy or the axe boy.
Strength and defense, we'll take it. Could use a speed.
We're slow hokey. Get him.
I'm not really afraid of being attacked from the fort.
What a nerd. Oh, for a second there I thought the Risen Chief was about to just haul ass straight to Liesel.
Go, Frederick! The hero of heroes.
Wow, that was worth it.
That's fine.
Crom get Randy.
How much? Okay, was that a kill?
Yeah.
That's a kill. Alright.
Boop.
Hell yeah. Speed. Alright, well, hey, you know what?
Could be worse.
If you're only gonna get one stat, speed is not a bad stat to get.
I feel like we're just blazing through.
No, it's a different game.
Blazing Blade.
Indeed.
Is that the one on your Switch that we were talking about?
Blazing Blade, that's actually, Roy's game.
What?
Yep.
I thought he was like Shadow of the Dragon or whatever.
What's that?
I thought he was like Shadow of the Dragon or whatever.
No, that's Marth.
What?
Oh no, actually, okay, I remember this. Actually, Binding Blade is Roy. Blazing Blade is actually the Japanese name for the one that's just called Fire Emblem for the GBA. That's
Does
the one
that have
that's
Marth?
no, that one's got. That's the one that's got Roy's dad in it. It's a prequel.
Is it a prequel if it came out first? Marth after the heroic king of old? Your dad must be a fucking nerd! No, actually, it was chapter 1.
This is the part where the character who came back in time to save the world does not explain their plan.
Well, it's in case you do a paradox. Yellowstall. Y'all. Did no one notice, though?
You'd think it would be quite the thing. Hello, it's look, it's good Rhea,
Kind of a MILF reblog.
but she's not a mom.
She could be.
I don't even know how old she is.
Older than
Like
Chrome.
adult, but like I don't know how old.
No, what I mean is if you get her in the weird not like the weird hard to get paralogs, you could marry her.
Oh yeah, because she has that unlockable thing.
Yeah, which like here's the thing, right? I would love to marry Emran, but I feel like getting her as a unit and then marrying her kind of ruins the point of her existence in the game as is. Does that make sense?
In what regard?
The what I'll call the climax of her character's existence.
Hmm. I mean, I can agree.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for finding reasons to take the woman out of the fridge. It's just kind of undoes a lot of things. Have we not been like listening to Frederick speak this entire time? I mean, I guess they could still just be higher up if they're like Milord and Milady.
Lord
Milord the Shepherd.
Shepherd.
We just have a lot of sheep. Hey, you know what's nice?
What's nice, Andrew?
Playing a Fire Emblem game where the protagonist has a personality. Like, even if it's not a lot, it's still something.
Yeah. Ah. Skipping dialogue.
How dare you? Woman!
Oh, woman, do.
We slowly trail behind. Hi, guys.
Pretty lady, do.
She's so pretty.
She is also tall, but I also
She's taller than Croft.
yeah.
She's not taller than Frederick. If she would, it'd be intimidating.
Hi, you have the worst hair. Just so you know.
She has fucking Marianne's time skip hair.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what? This bit in the back here, I'm gonna grow that out, right? I'm gonna tie it up. It's gonna look great. But this shit in the front, these bangs, fucking
If her
2
bangs-
inches.
If her
That's
bangs
it.
were like literally a little longer, she would look so cute.
Or if they were just equally as long as the rest of her hair and it was all tied up together, it would look fine.
Yeah.
But she's just decided that she's gonna have 2-inch long bangs that don't even cover her forehead.
Yeah, the stranger we invited into the palace. Meanwhile, you take off your jacket, you got a fucking bomb strapped to you.
And it's like, this isn't even from this time period.
I'm sure we could have gunpowder in this time period.
There's no guns. No cannons, I don't think.
Are there not cannon? There might not be cannons on the boat.
Frederick,
Also,
stop being
so-
such a fucking killjoy.
So something I've been doing in my head since I started replaying Awakening is I've been trying to evaluate, like, realistically how each of the characters would be as a husband or wife, since marriage is such a core game mechanic. So far, my findings are as follows. Lisa seems very immature. Give her, like, 6 years-ish, and she'd probably be a very good wife. Emran, 1,000 out of 10 wife, would marry right now. Crom's tricky. He's going through a lot right now, right? So, like, you gotta be ready to support him through war and his sister dying.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Frederick, in concept, I feel like Frederick would be a very good husband. However, I feel like he would put Elise before you. Which, like, fair, but oh.
New Naruto running.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Spark conversation. Do we have any? No.
New. Wow, look at all these characters.
You know, my favorite is the
There's
ball.
so many- Where's the ball?
It's just a ball.
It's a ball with a stick.
Oh, I might have gotten my chapters crossed also. I think the chapter I was talking about is actually this one.
Well, that's
So,
good because
hooray.
that's nearer by. And that means we won't be up till 11 o'clock.
Whee.
Shepherd?
Ugh.
It's just the audible
Disgust.
at Vake existing.
Look, man, I
Hey, remember fucking oh no, it's Naui and Vake that are the
Yeah.
ultimate power couple.
Also, for some reason, so every character has a character that they support the fastest with for reasons that make varying degrees amount of sense. For some reason, Lisa's fastest support is with Vake, and that feels objectively incorrect to me.
Hey, Maribel. Oh, hey, you're so.
It's about 14 gray hairs running over. I love Maribel so much.
Barbecue bear.
Like, look at him.
Wow.
He's disgusting.
I'll be honest, I had nowhere near the level of vitriolic hatred for Vake that you had when I played. I thought I was indifferent to Vake.
My problem.
I used Vake. Like he was on my team.
My problem
Like
with Vake is that he had like a couple little problems that just dominoed into like I fucking hate this man. And it's weird, right? Because he's a big dumb idiot, which is like one of the go-tos. Samia, fantastic wife, also. Just.
Hey, where's Crom? I want to see his butt. Please.
I don't know if Maribel would make a good. I think conceptually Maribel would make a good wife, but I feel like she'd get on your behavior if you weren't like noble enough for her.
She'd do well enough as a wife, but she'd be intolerable as a mother.
Vake.
She'd be
I'm
such a
not
helicopter parent. It
I'm
wouldn't
not
even.
even considering Vake.
He probably has kids, you know, like just some bastards he had out in the field with some like tavern wenches or like farmers' hands.
Get shit on Vake. I have elbows up my sleeves.
Oh!
Fucking disgusting use of a human. Like literally on my first playthrough, I didn't think anything of Vake, but he comes. Not only is he an axe unit, which I just don't like, but he comes without the axe. So you have to waste turns so you can use him, man. That's stupid.
Mm. Hello.
You just see a shadow
Dun, dun, dun,
creep
dun,
in.
dun, dun.
Me too. No, I mean yes.
Are you tired? Are your feet tired? Do you want me to touch your feet? Because I could do that if you want, but only if you want. Consent. I mean, there's no consent required. Like, consent required, but like, it's not like a weird kind of thing. It's just I just wanted your permission. That's all. Please let me touch your feet.
Ragnarok.
Characterizing Sumi as just
This
it's
like
just a
low-key creep.
creepy Crom fangirl.
Also, I'm better. So Crom does not have like a canon wife. The opening cutscenes give like a vague gesture in the direction of Sumiya, but apparently lately in other Fire Emblem material, they've been like sort of being like, actually, what if his canon wife was Olivia? And I don't like I love Olivia, I love her a lot, but it just doesn't fit to me. Oh, Vake, we won't be needing you.
Hello.
Kalam? I actually don't know if Kalam would make a good husband. He's a big maybe.
You never go to find him. Fucking John Cena up in here.
Did you ever hear about the time John Cena did the "You Can't See Me" to a blind kid?
Yeah, I did. Stay by me, of course. I would be nowhere else. Anything for you, Crom Kun.
Alright, gang, let's march. This is
Crom
the field we found me
senpai.
in. This is the same field.
Got a long march ahead.
There
Stall.
he is. Fucking 1 million out of 10 husband.
Here comes the boy.
Million out of 10 husband.
Hello, boy.
He's so nice, and he's a little stupid, but he's so nice. Dare I say, mood. No!
Literally shows it in his fucking art. Literally holding it right now. I can tell you all about the thousands of pounds of food I've consumed in the last 24 hours.
Your name is Saul, right?
One of our finest. We don't say what he's fine at.
So actually, there's something about Stahl in universe that I find very, very funny, which is, I believe it is supports with Muriel. It's established that he is the median for all of Shepard's strength. And when he gets stronger, everyone else assumes that it's not because Stahl's getting stronger, but they're falling behind. So as a result, everyone else trains harder, so he once again returns to the median every single time. And I just think that's fun.
Yeah, the council that we definitely have, and we saw and met and spoke to.
Yeah, it was the good.
Meow.
You know, like yeah.
Hey, Vake. Right shoulder, buddy. Right shoulder. It's actually in your right hand.
It was in
actually.
my hand yesterday. Oh, Vake will not be keeping to the rear. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening.
So a lot of new characters just got added to the roster.
Yeah, so She isn't here yet, but Mariel will be a part of the team because she's good. Of course, Stahl will be in this team. I would rather die than not have him. Speaking of rather dying than not having Stahl, guess who our husband's gonna be?
Andrea and Stahl sitting in a tree.
Surprised you didn't guess this, because I feel like I'm very not subtle about how much I like him. So, rules. We have a few rules to go over. We already covered Rule 2, which is if Robin is female, she will marry Stahl. In case you were curious, if Robin was male, he'd be marrying Tiki. I guess I just like green people. And the other rule is we've gotten to rule number 1. Kill Vague. Just get him
Alright.
out of my life.
Leroy.
Keep to the back, Vague. Okay.
It's like, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna invent a new fighting style. It's called hand-to-hand combat.
It's like he was 10 years too late. Too early. Bonk.
All right, well, better get this train rolling. Okay, let's see what can we do. Hey, can anyone? Okay, Sully, can you bip this? You just have like a little doot on the snoot. Don't kill. Oh my god, this is one of those Fire Emblem games where they don't get to move after attacking? That's so fucking lame.
Is that why you put her there?
Yep, sure is. Wanted Stahl to be there for the
For those heart
for
points.
those good old heart points.
Other side. No, you can't reach the other side. Hey, make a wall.
That's super not what I was trying to do. Thanks. All right.
Go team.
Don't know why that's the default action over healing.
It's not. It shouldn't be anyway. Get him.
Go,
Get him
Vake, go.
There she is.
You can just keep his axe. That's fine. Reprobation. That's a fucking word. Okay, so
You need to disengage.
I don't really need to. These are both. I mean, it's not like.
It's not. I guess it's not like having the healer attached to a pony is bad.
Okay, just fucking. Blah.
Yeah.
Fucking. Did it again. We did it again, Andrea.
What?
Same brain.
Oh, see, to me, the idea of Cavaliers moving after they go is weird.
That's like their signature ability.
I thought their signature ability was go fast.
Yeah, it's like arguably what they're known for is doing exactly that.
Do you want to make a save state before you commit to anything here, just in case?
You know.
Is that a yes?
Sure. Probably should have made one before I puked
Where
at least
is
onto the
the-
floor. There you go.
There.
Alrighty, ladies and germs.
I mean, if you get that guy, then you'll probably be okay.
Okay, here's what we gotta do. First, you attack from the range.
Look at all that friendship.
Bip. Jump stall.
So Frederick can
Let's see.
one shot.
What's like the scariest thing that you can kill? Can you kill that?
Yes.
That's scarier, so kill that.
One day Frederick will level up. We'll probably get Varian to do a little chip if you want.
Okay, let's. concerned about having all of these people coming after Varian.
Here's the thing. I feel like at least one of them will try to just finish off Vake. Because I feel like enemy units have like a mild priority to units that are about to die.
They do have. Like, it may vary by difficulty, but generally speaking, the AI will try to kill things that they can see lethal damage on.
So one of them will probably chew through Vake. What a good meat shield. The problem is, I feel like on that priority list, mages and archers come next.
Yeah. Generally, it goes like thing you can kill, thing that won't fight back, then thing that you have a good matchup against, then just random.
Yeah. I feel like they also like.
That's usually how the
prioritize
priority works.
The thing that causes game overs, but that just might be my personal experiences. Are we worried it's gonna like kick Crom's ass?
I mean,
I'll probably be okay, right? We made the save state.
if you go here, then only 2 can hit me anyway.
That's true.
And I'm not really worried about any of those guys taking damage.
Yeah.
Quick, guys, follow me. I know a safe place where we can all have fun together. Blah.
Falls last. Take up the torch. I'm sure he's fine.
And no killing. Good girl. None of you guys have range, so we're good. Nothing bad can happen unless I get crit. Cool.
Ouchie wouchies.
Easy game. Alrighty. Let's see. What can you do? Yeah, that's good. You can chip that for Muriel. Cool. Alright, I don't have any jab or anything like that. That's fine.
Yeah, I get him.
Let's go do that. This guy's almost leveled up already. Let's see, what can we do? We're gonna heal you
Are you
up.
sure?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I guess if we kill both the other guys, then we don't have to worry about Crom.
Nice. Alright, so...
Safe state.
Okay, hold on a second. We might not need it.
That's bad.
Okay. Okay, so if we assume that you guys both have the same stats, which you do, which means you both do the same amount of damage. And you've got 15 against 7, which means you can take 2 hits, so you can wall against that, which means that
Almost
Sully
what he's
is
named after.
so Sully is safe from this position. So we really just gotta kill this dude. You've got 8 and you take 7. Okay, so as long as we kill at least one of these dudes, we'll be fine. And we're gonna go ahead and attack from... Nope, can't do that because Robin's gotta be there for safety.
That's fine. Just do a little bonk.
Bip. Good. And sword. Strength defense.
Look at him go.
Doing his job, and now Sully's safe. And why
Take a
not
little drink.
just heal. Lisa's fine. Lisa's not fine. Lisa gets doubled. Alright.
Let me just,
Didn't really look into that.
Boop.
Did not look into that at all. Well, it went mostly fine. I just,
Hey
you
guys,
know.
look over here.
Alright. you killed this.
So Lisa should heal under Sully in this version of the timeline.
Yeah.
I know you killed that guy and then you basically just shoved everyone off to the left. Think you do this time? No, you went him. Yeah.
Why I like this? I did that.
And then boop.
Dink.
And now in this version of the timeline, Style's gonna get a fucking 1 stat level up.
Oh, okay.
Pour one out for Varian. Bop.
That's okay. The only person who could reach him was the person who was gonna kill Vake, so.
Oh, that's true. We didn't even get the chance to miss this time. Frederick, come on. Oh.
I think the RNG is kind of fixed. Like, unless I, like, reload the game, I don't think it will actually change.
Okay. So, chip friends. Should I make another save state?
Nah, who needs it? Come on. Just be perfect.
Lisa gets... Yeah!
Oh, it's different. Yep, okay. Things changed. You're right.
Okay. So we had Frederick go get the clown on the right.
How dare you kill Vake?
I'm so upset about this.
I'm pretending to be mad. Okay.
Also, I love the imagery of, like, Robin sees Vake for the first time, and her first instinct is just kill. I'd say work on the bottom one first.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be smart about it, because it's like,
Be
on one
smart,
hand,
don't
obviously,
smart.
going ranged close is, like, the smarter thing to do, but I want the experience to be on a unit that's permanently on the team. So, this is technically better.
She can't survive another attack.
Probably just settle this affair first before we commit to anything crazy.
Haha.
Nice. All right. Well,
Thanks,
thanks.
Grom.
Thanks, pal. Thanks for the experience. All right.
Just give him a little bonk and a bonk.
Yeah, this should be relatively safe.
Yay! It was an upside down heart.
We don't want to auto battle.
I've never used auto battle, but I've reason to believe it's not good.
And you can go get the treasure.
Come get the glitter. Varian seems like he'd like shiny things. He's like a pigeon in that way.
Well, he does have like the most expensive healing item in the game, just
In his
hanging-
pocket.
just hanging out, just literally flexing. Hey, anyone want to come and get me? Thanks,
Oh,
pal.
perfect. Muriel can like check that off. Also, speaking of Muriel, I feel like Muriel would not be a very good wife.
Probably not. No.
I feel like she would not respect her partner enough. Which is a shame, because I think she's very pretty. Why did you put Lisa there?
Bad reasons. I'm bad at video games. Hold on. Totally know what I'm doing, guys.
Do you?
Totally know what's going on.
Yeah, we got an HP by 2.
Hell yeah. Look, it all came together as my epic cool guy plan.
Yeah, I guess Stall can just walk up in front.
Hell yeah. And Crom can also be here.
Look at those 2 best friends.
2 bros standing on the front line, standing 5 feet apart, because they're, I mean, you know.
What's in that glitter
Whatever's
pile?
important.
What is this filthy thing?
It's a spoon. It's like, I found a spoon, guys. It's like, good job, Varian. Wait it. Oh, wow, okay, chill out.
The idea of Varian picking up a spoon and being like, ugh.
I guess I'll keep it.
What weapon class is that?
I don't know. Good job, Chrome. Good job, Google Chrome. Dude, strength speed, let's go.
I can feel a huge difference. Duck can go look at the ladle right now.
I don't know how to, like, investigate my stuff. Also, please, map, come back.
It's an axe!
Yeah. Sure. Whatever you say, man.
You get Mariel to do some chip.
Could get her to snipe that. Bip.
Excuse me, Stall. Pardon me.
Level up for the mage.
Woo!
Wow, chill out. Okay, good pick.
Yeah, no, literally the reason I recommended Mariel over Rickon is just on my file, my Mariel is busted and my Rickon is not.
Let's see. Here's what we're gonna do. You are gonna just go up and
Punch that guy in the face.
You are gonna come all the way around the back.
Do a little bop.
A little poke in the back. Ow.
He's like, oh, what the fuck, my shoulder. Bam. And she'll be fine.
Yeah.
Bosses don't move yet.
Yep. Let's see. The sword. That way you guys can be lovers. Strength, speed, defense. That's
what I call progress.
Yeah, strength, speed, defense. If you can get nothing but that for the rest of the game and maybe like occasionally get a skill, that's all you need.
Oh, shit.
That is all you need in this game.
So I was looking at my list just to see how well things are balanced. There's gonna be a pretty big stretch with no new units. As in between like chapters 8 and 12, I think. Oh right, Varian.
Hey Varian, want another shiny thing? Come and get it.
It's another spoon.
Just get some healing going on here. And that's how he started a spoon collection.
Isn't that
I know
a thing
so many
that rich
people
do?
There are so many opportunities for these units to pick up the thing, but I just
You just want Varian to have nice things.
on a deeply personal level, I just want Varian to have it. Okay, they can both reach, that's fine. Just end turn.
2.
He's good.
He polished the spoon.
I got experience. Shit. Reload, save, save. Give it.
No.
Let's see if we can get Stall a kill. Actually.
This is all a part of my Stall propaganda where I try to make you see that he's really good. I promise.
Either Stall or Muriel. I'm not sure which one.
well, I can tell if it is at all impactful, I can tell you that out of all my units on my current file, Miro has had the easiest time getting experience.
Guar.
Insert the
Rhea,
clip
is that
from
you?
yeah. Gwar! There you go. You got a level anyway.
Yeah.
It'll be up to the Risen Chief.
HP strength defense.
That's what he's good at.
It's
Go for it.
fine.
Boop.
Hell yeah. Follow up with the
And then
with
you
the boy.
can just kill with Muriel if you want.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get some healing in here for more experience.
Boop.
Get that level up.
Cake pop. Boop boop.
Take every attempt, every opportunity you can to get your healers healing.
Look at her. Bam.
That's the snipe she's gonna make. Bam.
Bam.
Ung.
Unga bunga.
Oh no.
Damn straight.
Andrea and Stall.
I love Stall. It's the perfect boy.
That was like almost perfectly to like the syllable count of like, here comes the Stall, and then he said, I love Stall. Instead of hello Stall. It's great. That's great. We're awesome.
I will say things have been dampened because very recently someone compared him to Kermit the Frog. And that's something that lives in my head rent free. Why is the shenanigans music?
What's this? Can I eat it?
Glass axe.
Nom, 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 nom.
Why is the shenanigans song playing? Is that what I think it is? What? Oh!
It's a horse.
I was raised by monkeys and he was raised by horses.
It's a Pegasus with full armor.
Just in the wild.
It's like,
I think it's
guys,
hurt.
guys, this is yours. Like, this is your Pegasus. It has your fucking heraldry on it. Like this is it escaped from your stalls.
No, he can't ride a Pegasus. I love the idea that a Pegasus rider from Elise just fucked up real bad, and she was like, "Oh shit!" And instead of like bringing the Pegasus back, she just ran away.
I like the idea that like clearly this is like a patrol who like had a slip and fall accident. He plummeted to his death somewhere out in the field. We have taken his Pegasus, and Sumi's just like, instead of like doing an investigation, trying to find the poor dead soldier, we're just like, I'm gonna take this. This is mine now. Dibs.
Sumi's fun the entire time. She wanted to
It's just
become
like-
a Pegasus Knight so she could fight alongside Crom.
Exactly. She's actually working for Plegia.
Oh no.
She actually she plans the ambush in which Crom almost gets fucking eviscerated, and so
That happens a
so-
few times.
so that Sumia can jump in and save him.
Oh, that one.
He actually
okay.
she actually poisoned the rider. He had really bad like
But who could deny her pie?
cramps and stuff in mid-flight. That's why he fell and died.
How can she calm it so quickly? The Pegasus is drugged.
It's been conditioned to like her.
I just have a way with animals, I guess.
And with the people that used to ride them. Have a way with them too. Have a way of doing away with them, that is.
Oh no! Also, if we want to add fuel to the sinister Sumia fire, so Sumia and Cordelia are canonically best friends.
Okay.
So it's like I can't help but look at like the fact it's like they're best friends, and Cordelia can support with every man who isn't Crom.
Alright.
Oh my god! Who's flirting? Everybody!
Oh,
Holy
fuck.
shit!
Alright, I guess we'll go through these and then we'll
And then we'll call it.
call it. Hello.
I have. Yeah, I'm about to save and quit for the night. Yeah, remember that alternate timeline where your sister died? The what? You know. Crom's hair, I'm realizing,
Damn.
is almost identical to Fred's.
Bro, like, you're not even a lady. How do you feel about that?
That's fair.
Yes.
Can't believe we're just sitting here calling Crom a mega virgin. But to be fair, yeah.
Can't rock.
If two people were on the moon and one killed the other with a rock, would that be fucked up or what?
We're not, it's not murder if it's on the moon.
Frederick!
We're such good friends, Frederick.
French?
Lord.
You know, Frederick in theory is a unit I would like to marry to many women, but like, I can never justify it. Because my Frederick
You mean
is
like he
always...
has a lot of candidates, or do you want him to have a very extensive polyamorous?
No, well, first of all, he
Like
does.
colony.
He does have a lot of candidates, but like a lot of them, I'm like not upset with. You know, there's a lot of good potential for Frederick, but my problem is I can never justify it because my Frederick is always shit.
Mm.
But like, I think he'd be cute with Olivia. I think he'd be cute with Maribel, and Cherish, and Olivia. I may have said Olivia twice. I'm tired.
Don't worry, we're almost done.
Like Cherish especially. That's the one I champion personally. Frederick just good.
He did just have like a. He did just steal our likeness, our naked likeness, and pin it on every fucking tent in the camp.
Hell yeah. Alright, who's supporting with who?
It's not the first step I expected to take, but I guess I can have it.
Well, to be fair, when I was talking about those quicker supports, Stahl and Muriel are the other's quicker support, which I don't understand. TV tropes assert that it's probably because Muriel's so intrigued by how completely average Stahl is. And to which I say, Stahl can do better. Stahl deserves someone who would
Like,
love
I know
him
you're
for-
book smart or whatever, but like surely even a book person has heard of muscle memory.
Like, I just want nice things for Stahl. Even if he can't marry me, I'd love to marry him to, like, I don't know, Samia. He can't marry Samia, but I think they would be very cute together. Wait, I forgot I actually like the support conversation.
Wait, oh, it's still around. I mean, Muriel she's basically just fucking bones. Fire Emblem bones.
You're not wrong. Alright.
Alright, let's save the data. And we'll call it there.
Tune in next time.
So this was an interesting stream for a few reasons.
I promise. Well, next time we stream Security Breach, I'm just gonna be done with the Chica segment. I'm fucking done.
Yeah. Well,
And make sure you give your PC a scan after this.
yeah,
just in
I
case.
will. I need to
Gotta check for
disinfect.
STDs.
I need to disinfect my computer. Pour bleach in the tower. Alright, well, we'll see you when we see you.